So the crazy thing is, once you understand the concept of passing tones, all 12 notes work. What? Now, as I showed you in the first demonstration, you don't want to spend all your time playing these notes. It's not going to be good. But if you center everything around the C major scale, in this instance, and then throw in one of these, challenging notes. Sometimes we call them leading tones, but I want to think of them in this video as passing tones. Basically, I want to play a good note, hit a naughty note, and then resolve it to a good note. So a scale tone or a chord tone, and I go in between it with a passing note. So let's do like C to D. So since I passed through my 2 scale tones with this passing tone, it sounds good. I could totally get away with it. Again, if I have lunch on this note, it's not going to be cool. But if I resolve it, it's pretty cool. So if it's a leading tone, if I just hit it and let it lead into the resolving note. Some people call it approach notes. But passing tones are when we literally pass through notes. Now you blues people, especially you guitar players, if you play the blues scale, that's exactly what you've been doing, right? So if you play your blues scale, right? What you do is you got 3 little notes right next to each other. Anyone who's played a blues scale, right? You ever play that there, guitar players? It's one of those first scales you learn. That blues note sucks, but we like it because or we love it because we hit it and we get off of it. Passing tone. So you're like, well, Christopher, how can I practice my passing tones? Well, what I would do is I would take your scale and then maybe grab like one set of a passing tone. So from C to D. And then you just jam along with recording, making a little meal out of those 2 notes. And just have a little bit of fun with it. Put on a backing track and play those. We can really get away with a lot just playing those. So what I just did there is I played, the C to the D, and I started putting in my little passing tone, feeling good about the tension and everything that's going on. And then what I did is I just sort of jammed on my scale. And then I would come back to it. So I just played normal C stuff. And I would throw that passing note in. It's kind of a cool idea.